I definitely didn't have that on my bingo card. But on the other hand, so Nintendo Direct, pretty crazy. I don't really have a whole lot to go over on it. It was not what I expected at all. I was expecting a little bit more Zelda, thinking, still wishful thinking that we're gonna get Twilight Princess or Wind Waker as like a dual package, or Twilight Princess and Wind Waker as a dual package, released on the Switch before the end of its life cycle, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like it unless it's something they announce as like a going away thing or something. Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom, I am excited for. I'm not the biggest fan of the whole Link's Awakening kind of graphical style they did with that like almost clay model looking thing. But it was nice and fresh for Link's Awakening, and I'm glad that they're using it for another like cutesy game doing Echoes of Wisdom, which I am excited for. I think it actually will kind of do better than it might look at first glance, even though to me it looks pretty amazing at first glance. Metroid Prime 4, I think, was like their last presentation, their last announcement, and that kind of stole the show for me. I'm a huge Metroid fan, have been forever, even though I only just kind of recently finished a couple games. I guess Prime 2, Super Metroid within the last couple years. But I've played them most of my life. I love playing them. Of course, Metroidvania formula, very satisfying. So seeing Metroid Prime 4 after we got our first look, like 7 years ago or 5 years ago or something, I don't know, too long for me to keep track. That blew my mind. So I'm very excited for it. My only gripe with that is it looks like it's slightly better than the in graphical quality than the Metroid Prime Remaster, which leads me to believe it's going to be a launch title with the new Switch, or Switch 2 or Switch successor, whatever they're calling it. And I think it's going to be like a Zelda. Like, to me, it almost feels weird having it not like Metroid is a popular Nintendo franchise, but it's never been like their like flagship franchise, right? Like you'd expect if they're gonna do a dual release, i.e. something on the Switch and the successor to the Switch, it would be something like a Zelda or Mario. I know a lot of people were maybe speculating that the Switch 2 was coming out with Tears of the Kingdom because the price increase. To do it with Metroid Prime 4 seems weird, but maybe they're also trying to breathe some life into the franchise, which I'm not against. So a lot of speculation going around now that the new Nintendo console will be announced and be releasing alongside Metroid Prime 4 as a launch title, or with Metroid Prime 4 as a launch title, sorry, which I would be completely open to. There's a Switch Lite releasing with Echoes of Wisdom as well, which, I mean, I want to check out some gameplay for. Maybe we'll probably do that on stream soon, but I wanted to just give my 2 cents on the whole Direct as a, before it got too late. In terms of other things that got announced, I don't know. I mean, when it comes to Nintendo stuff, I'm not one to get too excited over third-party games. Mostly I was excited for Mario and Luigi Brothership. I've never played the Mario and Luigi games. Heard they're pretty good. So I might check that one out at some point, but it's not really on my radar. Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake. That has me very excited. I am very, very happy with that. I'm a huge Dragon Quest fan as well. And to see those games getting some attention makes me really happy. Just give me my Dragon Quest 8 remaster, please. Anything else here? Donkey Kong Country 2, I believe. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. That's getting a remake. That looks pretty good. I'm excited. They've added some new titles to the Switch Online and expansion pack membership. Mario Party, Super Mario Party Jamboree. That has me super excited. That's really cool. It's gonna be great. I mean, I don't have much to say because it's Mario Party. Like, there's some new maps or new level boards, whatever you want to call them. They're adding in new ones or adding in old ones from Mario Party 2, I believe. You know, Mario Party somehow manages to innovate constantly, even though it's kind of just reusing the same formula over and over and over again. The one thing that I am extremely excited for, and I'm really glad that Nintendo is kind of focusing on, or not focusing on, but like bringing attention to, is speedrunning. So Nintendo is also releasing the Nintendo World Championships NES Edition, which comes with over 150 speedrunning challenges. It's not full game playthroughs, I think, except in the case of like Mario 64. But it's, you know, stuff like jumping up one level in Ice Climbers, or, you know, beating a certain boss. It's like little challenges, and there's global leaderboards. So like, this is Nintendo making a speedrun game. So I'd imagine you're gonna start seeing this at like a Games Done Quick gauntlets that they do at some conventions and stuff like that. Like, people are gonna, it's great to me. I think it's amazing. But yeah, to recap, like, you know, we've got Echoes of Wisdom and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Those are, to me, huge. Like, massive releases. Especially being a new Zelda game, like, next year. Or no, this year, actually, sorry. October. No, I think it was next year, wasn't it? I have to look again. Especially when we, like, Zelda fans are eating good for these last, like, 2023 to 2025. I'm actually looking at speedrunning this game, Echoes of Wisdom, because it looks very fun with how you can manipulate, like, objects and stuff like that as Zelda. Dragon Quest HD. I'm probably gonna play that at some point. It looks very fun. Mario and Luigi Brothership. I don't know when I'm gonna touch that, if I'm gonna touch that, but it's still exciting. And then, like I said, a whole bunch of other games, third-party stuff. You know, you got Fairy Tail, Fantasian. There's a Nintendo Switch Sports update that's bringing basketball. Phantom Brave. Marvel and Capcom Fighting Collection. 7 arcade games that are Marvel vs. Capcom. And I think might just be some Street Fighter or something as well, or some Capcom as well. I don't know. Just Dance, Lego Horizon, full remake of Romancing Saga 2. It's gonna be a good next year, I think, and I'm really hoping that we get some news on Nintendo's console. So let me know what you think. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. As cringy as that is for me to say, I'd appreciate it. And I'm planning to do some more of these videos as we get like more news. Have some Final Fantasy videos coming up pretty soon too, with the expansion dropping. And then I'll probably do one that kind of analyzes the Echoes of Wisdom trailer a little bit more. So I will hit you guys later. Bye bye. See you later.